Well, they call it the regatta with a difference. In fact, on their website, as most things at the boat, in fact, rock the boat, anything goes, everyone can enter. Any boat class combination of your dream up in the morning session of the regatta. All crews will race a head race, either 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer, based on times achieved in this head race. Crews will be ranked into a series of finals in standard 8-lane format. 8 fastest crews, A final, B final, the so and so on. But you know what? Somebody who knows better than me. Nah.
James. For sure.
James Thompson, thank you very much for joining us. You do not, the last time I spoke to you, and I don't even think you remember, it was after you won London 2012. You were out at Compton Hotel where Team South Africa was based. I ran into all the 4 of you guys when you were there to parade your medals. And I still remember taking those selfies with you. In fact, selfies weren't big then, but yeah, it's been a while.
For sure, it's been a while, and we've had a fantastic journey since then.
Yeah.
But the Olympic experience was absolutely amazing, and we got to meet some incredible people along the way, and yeah, what a journey.
Yeah, take us through that. I mean, I've never chatted on you, in fact, live on the show. I've had Undlovu before. I mean, take us through that journey. I mean, before you guys, I think it was 2004 that South African rowing pair had a medal. So you guys are the next ones to medal, and we medal again now in Rio. So you guys are making, it's becoming one of those things that you expect rowing to actually make medals at Olympics or any stage, and you've been doing that over the years as well.
Yeah, I think obviously the team's in a great place at the moment, and we're progressing forward. The history's been fantastic in rowing South Africa, and I think the team continues to grow strength to strength. I look at the press conference we had today. I went through the athletes that attended, and everyone there had an incredible resume of medals, and it really is in a special place, and more importantly because of the young guys coming through. It's very stable in its coaching staff, and the team ethos and all of those things are very stable, and they're able to just execute and just keep sort of developing.
I mean, I think the HPC as well plays a huge role with you guys. Roodeplaat is not too far away. Saskok, we know sometimes we can, we fault them. They do their best, but I also think, fairly to be honest, I still think that more can be done, in particular with water sports, rowing, canoeing. I mean, you guys are doing fairly well out there. So overall, the performances you guys put in have led to the sport in itself being looked in a different light, and we're actually enjoying it, and more people are coming out, I assume.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the team, as it grows and as that development keeps coming, it's the model of performance keeps developing, and that's what we're rowing is really good. The team structure is fantastic, but that's just the top end of the sport. I think if you really look at the whole federation and the growth they've had there, we see it at the regatta that we're organising for this weekend. We see the growth every year, and we're starting to see the spectators starting to come out, and it's fantastic for people to come and experience rowing for the first time. And the sport is developing, and it's nice to see it moving in that direction.
I mean, I always thought rowing, again, when I look at rowing, I'm like, it's an individual sport, it's a one-man show. But the reality is the combinations, I mean, the work that you guys put in when I started really, being interested in it, it's amazing. And I think back at the teams, particularly with yourself, the 4 that won that gold, the 2 that won, the Coxless pair as well now, Donovan Check as well in 2004 in Athens. And look at the combinations and the teammates that you guys were with. It's a family sport more than anything. I mean, it's quite enjoyable.
Oh, absolutely. The team is very tight-knit, and I do think a lot of us see it as a family, and we see it as part of our community, and the support structure is fantastic. Without the family element of the team, I don't think that support structure can really be there. It's not a job for the guys, it's a passion and it's a lifestyle. And yeah, it's a system that works, I guess. It's making it your family and making it your life is something that the team, it does happen. And
support-wise, how's that coming over the years? I mean, again, I'll stress the fact that I know that more can be done, and as far as supporting the sport.
I think, of course, more can be done, but the opportunities are there. If you want to be the best in the world, the opportunities to row within South Africa are there. You have to commit yourself 100%, and you're not going to be buying big fancy cars and lovely houses. But if you want to be the best in the world, without a doubt, we have the facilities to do it, and we have the support structures, if that makes sense. We have the coaching. We have an incredible wealth of knowledge of coaching here. So yeah, the support is coming. The sport is better. You will be able to survive. You will be able to keep ticking over. But if you're looking for flashy cars and smart houses, I'm afraid rowing ain't for you. Yeah.
Quickly, this weekend, as I said, it's something different, isn't it?
It's absolutely something different. So it's Rock the Boat Regatta. It's a dream that Matt and I put together after the London Olympics. We took a small concept and supersized it, and we now have 1,000-person regatta out at Roodeplaat. All the kids come out and they get to race side by side with Olympians. And it's just fantastic to have that opportunity for kids to have. And at the same time, there's world-class racing. Most of our races are probably the tightest racing you'll see in South Africa all year, just by the structure of the event. And at the end of the day, we have a single winner, and I think that's also really important. You know, we get to see who is the best, boys, girls, juniors, seniors. We get to leave with a single winner on the weekend. And obviously, anticipation is building to see who's going to take the top prize this weekend.
But overall, again, looking at the bigger picture, as you said, you know, the year that is, and as far as rowing is concerned, that's got to be at the back of your minds as well.
Yeah, I think for the guys going forward, the guys that are chasing the dream towards Tokyo, I think this is the first step for them. This is the first time they're having an outing, particularly the Olympic guys. It's their first time back when things actually start to matter a little bit as they build towards world champs this year. So for sure, it's just the first step in their journey, but it's nice to have a big one locally and to have one that's starting to be a bit valued by the guys.
I mean, I know my director said maybe I should start wrapping. International field as well, we're looking at?
International field here, not at the moment, but a lot of the South African internationals are there. I think we might have one French girl out here. I'm not sure if she's entered or not, but all the top South Africans are here. It's a full house from our Olympic team or the guys that are still going forward. So we look forward to some incredible racing.
James Thompson, thank you very much for joining us, former, in fact, South African Olympic gold medalist and rowing 2012 London, also organizer and founder. I can call you founder of the
Rock the Boat. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Wishing you the best of luck over the weekend. In fact, if I'm not working, I'll ask my boss if I can skip the day and zip through to Roodeplaat Dam right there.